and welcome to Preetham's Perspective. Last month, there was a tragic news from Ethiopia. An aircraft belonging to the Ethiopian Airlines crashed within 10 minutes after taking off from the Addis Ababa International Airport in Ethiopia. It resulted in the death of all the passengers and crew members aboard the aircraft. This aircraft was bound to the Kenyan capital city of Nairobi, and it belonged to a model called as Boeing 737 MAX. Now, an year prior to this particular incident, another aircraft belonging to the Lion Air of Indonesia had also crashed in the similar circumstances, killing all the people aboard. Apart from the circumstances, there was one more thing which was in common with both of these mishaps. That is the model, that is the Boeing 737 MAX. Now, ever since the crash of the Ethiopian Airlines aircraft, the Boeing 737 MAX aircraft has assumed a notoriety of being the dangerous aircraft to fly. And the reaction of the international community to the crash of the Ethiopian Airlines was very swift and spontaneous. Most of the major aircraft controllers, aviation controllers from across the world put a blanket ban upon the use of the particular model, and so did India. India's DGCA, that is the Directorate General of Civil Aviation, put a blanket ban upon the operation of the Boeing 737 MAX aircrafts. This in fact troubled the most to the Spice Jet as well as the Jet Airways, which are the only two Indian airlines which are currently using the particular model. Now coming into the specifics of the crash, first of all, a lot of the aviation experts across the globe, they claim that the major reason is a faulty sensor which was placed inside the aircraft, and especially the Boeing 737 MAX aircraft, it has a narrow body design. So both the thermodynamics as well as the sort of the sensor which was used in the aircraft was the reason for the the crash, is something that the aviation experts are saying, although the investigation is still underway. Now, first of all, this could have actually averted, because see, the problem is not with the environment or whatever. The problem is completely with the design of the aircraft. If there was a strong mechanism from the global aviation community to check these faulty designs, probably these two crashes could have been averted. It took us two crashes to awaken to this point, and also it troubled all the concerned parties. Especially it troubled the Boeing the company, as well as the aircrafts, the airlines which are operating the particular model, as well as the passengers, the travelers. First of all, the manufacturer of this model, Boeing, which is an United States based company, it suffered huge losses because all of its aircrafts, that is Boeing 737 MAX aircrafts, are currently grounded. It resulted in the crashing of its share prices in the global stock market by 10%. So that's one losses that is being experienced by the Boeing company, as well as the airliners who are currently operating them, especially the Jet Airways of India, which is cash strapped and debt ridden, and it's an extra added expense for them to find for an alternative by grounding the particular model as per the DGCA order. Now, apart from this, the loss of those precious lives is also it's uncompensable. Nobody can compensate it. So hopefully in the future, the international aviation community, while framing the rules and regulations, they consider this the problem of these sensors and model designs and all, so as to minimize the chances of the upcoming crashes or these casualties. So with this, I think the global aviation can be made much more safer for everyone alike. And that's it for the day. Let's meet again in the next episode. See you on the flip side. Take care. Goodbye.